So this is the guy that pulled the knife on me?
It's him?
It's his girl that was in here that we
girl.
couldn't find. She came back in and she's at the membership counter. She has one right now.
Okay. We'll have her chat.
The tattoos and the pictures are your tattoos. It's you.
What tattoo?
The rose tattoo on the back of your arm. All the tattoos line up.
We just came. I swear to God, it's not me.
No.
It's out of Sparks for contempt of court.
Oh yeah, that's what we did. It's $24 a month.
It doesn't sound like it. They're going to confirm it. So right now you're just detained, okay?
Okay, but I'm not in arrest.
No.
On August 28, 2023, at a Costco store in Reno, Nevada, a routine encounter escalated quickly. A woman mentioned almost as small talk a $25 monthly payment on an old traffic ticket. That offhand detail, not the confrontation, is what ultimately determined the legal outcome of this stop. This breakdown sets the incident aside and focuses entirely on the legal mechanics behind it.
So this is the guy that pulled the knife on me?
It's him?
It's his girl that was in
it's
here that we
his
couldn't
girl.
find. She came back in and she's at the membership counter. She has one right now.
Okay. We'll have her chat with you then. When was the last time you trespassed her? Okay. Did you tell her specifically, or was it just she was put on your bar and like... Okay. No problem. Ma'am, excuse me.
Yeah.
Hi.
Right.
So, it sounds like you've been previously trespassed from here, okay?
I've never been trespassing here.
Okay, well then we're going to advise you today, okay? Can I get your ID real quick?
Yeah, why am I trespassed?
The business doesn't want your business.
There was an incident on July 8th of this year.
My
with
sister.
You and another
It was
gentleman.
not me. I have a
It's
twin
the
sister.
tattoos
I
and the
know.
pictures are your tattoos. It's you.
What tattoo?
The rose tattoo on the back of your arm. All the tattoos line up.
We just came. I swear to God, it's not me.
No,
but
it's
okay.
you.
well,
I
here-
remember
here's the
because
thing,
I was
ma'am.
the one that dealt with you.
But you weren't because
Yes, I was. You
Ma'am,
refused
I
to
understand.
listen.
I'm not
Here's the
interested.
thing, though, okay? Here, can I have your ID, please?
I mean, I didn't do anything wrong.
It's to identify you for a trespass.
And you
Okay.
concealed 6
You're
bottles
not-
of Hennessy in your
You're
purse.
not getting in any trouble right now, okay? So, just...
But what do you say right now, though? But you can't describe it for me. You can't. You really can't.
Okay, well, here's the thing. You
Yeah.
have a duty to identify.
I do.
Okay,
Go ahead.
You're being
Yes.
detained.
I just don't want to be too worried.
Okay.
I mean,
That's fine.
thank you.
So, here's the thing,
Because
okay?
he was just gonna let me go pay for a membership. Like,
So, here's the deal, okay? So, any business in the state of Nevada has the right to refuse any customer for
got
any
you.
reason
Okay.
that doesn't qualify as the protected classes. Race, religion, creed, sexual orientation, so on and so forth, right?
yeah.
Okay? So, none of those are met. So essentially, if you came in and they said nobody's allowed in here with rose tattoos on their arms,
I got you.
that means they get to refuse you service, okay? And part of that is they believe that you were involved in an incident on July 8th, okay? That's on their end, okay? They feel as though you committed a crime here, okay, or something like that. I'm assuming it's for like a petty larceny or something like that. Okay, so they assume that that happened. Therefore, they want to they're reserving their right to refuse you service for here and into the future, okay?
Okay.
So, from here on today, okay, you're going to be trespassed from here. You can't come back within 6 months, all right?
But after 6, okay.
After 6 months, you can try and come back, but then they may just re-advise you of trespassing, okay?
Okay.
And at the end of this year, it's M274.
He's just gonna let me pay for membership.
Can I get a 29 on one, please? You just paid for your membership or
He
no?
was just about to let me go do it. I just.
Okay. Yeah, and I don't know.
And
It
it's $120, so I was like, I was gonna go pay him right now, but
sounds like you get to save yourself $120.
yeah, thank you.
I can't think of anybody who doesn't want to save themselves $120.
I said I got it everywhere.
I know, I saw it.
I got it everywhere.
You're just gonna have to take the plunge, I think.
It's alright.
Good.
I know I have a ticket, but that's the only thing I have in my name, like do with incomplete. I have a ticket, but I have to. That's nothing. I'm just making payment.
Copy, thank you. Go ahead and confirm, please. Okay, so, I'm sorry, I missed that because they were talking to my ear.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was saying I know I have a ticket that I make payment, but that's not. It's coming up.
You make payments on the ticket?
Yeah, $25 a month.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That shouldn't be anything.
Okay. It's just a traffic.
Just a traffic thing? Yeah. Okay. Do you know where it was from? Who gave it to you?
Court.
No, sorry. Who issued the ticket in the first place? Reno PD, Sparks, Washoe, NHP, Tribal, Sparks maybe?
Yeah. I believe, yeah.
And how long are you making the payments on them?
I think I made one payment, 2 payments. It's once a month.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
yeah.
I was just curious.
Why am I okay? Is something wrong?
I haven't gotten it back yet. I just heard you mention it, and they were chatting to me, and I had to confirm some of the information.
Okay.
So that's why I wasn't able to hear what you were saying. So I was just trying to.
Thanks for being so nice.
Yeah.
They were helping me shop at the clothes because I came to get my grandbaby the outfit.
So what it sounds like is that there was an incident previously. I don't exactly. I think they said it July 8th or something like that, where if you're saying you have a twin sister or whatever or what, I don't know. Maybe it was her. Maybe it was you.
I think it was her boyfriend. She said something about her boyfriend coming with her and not being able to come back. But when she came back home that day, she didn't even have him with her. So. But that's the only thing I heard about Costco. So.
Okay. And what's your sister's name?
Erica. But see, like, this one's not even done. And that's why I was like, no, there's no way, because this one, it's even a little bit here, and it'll be finished. I just didn't want to go, but when he stopped, I didn't want to go have him finish it.
So you're working on that one now? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
It's got to be expensive, huh?
Yeah, they're doing it per sitting, so it's $100 per sitting.
Oh, that's not bad.
No, but I have to wait.
Well, yeah, you have to wait for it to heal.
And I have to wait for the money, so.
Wait for the money?
Yeah.
Where do you go to get your tattoos?
It's actually my sister's cousin. Not her cousin, her boyfriend's cousin, but she's marrying his ass, so it's her cousin.
It's your boyfriend's cousin or cousin?
No, her boyfriend's cousin.
Your sister's boyfriend's cousin.
It's Auntie's uncle's sister, but it's next door neighbor. That's my bride home. Either left to go get them from work or hopefully they come back home.
Well, I mean, it sounds like you're on the hook for a ride, right? Because you don't have a driver's license, you can't be driving.
Yeah. I have an ID, yeah. Well, you know, I'm
Yeah, I saw it, that it was just an ID card only.
Yeah. Because there was a red car right here when I was walking out, so I was trying to walk through, but they were like going away. I'm like, don't leave.
Okay. Copy. Okay, Crystal. I gotta put your hands behind your back, okay? You're just detained right now.
Oh, do I have a car?
Yes.
Can you take this over there?
I will take this. I gotta walk you over to my car.
Yeah, can you go and take about this happening?
Because it's all about me controlling the situation, okay? I don't want you to run and fire or anything. I want to believe your promise, but people take advantage of us in our time to help, so.
Is it a felony law or something?
It's out of Sparks for contempt of court.
Oh yeah, that's what you get. $25 a month.
It doesn't sound like it. They're gonna confirm it. So right now you're just detained, okay?
Okay, but I'm not under arrest.
No.
Can I make a? Oh, I got you. I don't know.
I can have you make a phone call on speaker.
Yeah.
Once we figure everything out, we'll walk my car's in.
If they confirm that that's it, then
If they confirm it, yeah, then you'll be under arrest and I'll have to take you to jail for the warrant.
okay.
Doesn't sound like any additional trespassing at the moment.
No,
I gotta
yeah, I
talk to
don't
them
have
and figure
nothing.
that out. And I'll have you take one big step to your left.
Oh,
On your left.
sorry.
That's alright.
I'm just upset now.
Alright, go have a seat. And watch your head. Alright.
7th and Build, blue shirt, associated vehicle is going to be a blue Ford Explorer, 793X33.
Okay. So, I got some other things I want to talk to you about. Okay, it's not related to this.
Okay.
But because you're sitting in the back of my car, I got on this monkey suit, you're in handcuffs. I got to read you your rights, so you've seen all those cop shows, Law and Order, Live TV, all that good stuff, okay? So I just want you to listen real carefully, and then I'm going to ask you a couple things at the end, okay? So you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say could be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. Does that all kind of make sense? Okay. So what I wanted to talk to you about was, I wanted to talk to you about the July 8th incident that they're referencing. Okay, so I was here when that happened, and they got some pictures of who was involved. Okay, and the tattoo matches exactly. All right, and I have tattoos, so I know that this is not fresh.
This is fresh.
Well, fresh is a relative term, but it's not fresher than July 8th. It happened then, so you came with another gentleman, okay, and you guys went in there, something happened, you guys, whatever. He did his own thing, okay, and took off out of the store. Then they came and they found you, and they asked you for your membership card, and you gave them a membership card that didn't belong to you, and then they asked you to leave, and you left. They wanted to look inside your purse because they felt that you were concealing items, mainly bottles of liquor, and then you denied that and had a rag laid over the top of it, and then you walked out and you went to your car and they grabbed pictures of you on the way out. Okay? And I'll venture a guess to say that you have 2 tattoos right here on your collarbone. Okay, so it was you. You can drop the act.
I'm not acting. I mean, if it wasn't that time, but I'm not acting.
Okay, well, the act, the lies, whatever. Because you said that that was your sister that was involved here. And you said the only thing that you heard about was that reference to the Costco was your sister and her man came here and there was something. Okay, so it wasn't your sister, and you know it wasn't your sister. And you remember exactly what happened.
I don't. Only because, and that's not it. It's because, I mean, you can think that I'm lying still straight, but I'm not. I'm not ready with this part. It's because I was actually heavily medicated, but it's fine.
Heavily medicated?
Yeah.
All right. Hang tight for me, okay?
Begin with the trespass advisory, since most viewers misunderstand exactly what that document means. Under Nevada Revised Statute 207.200, a business may bar a customer for nearly any reason. The only carve-outs are protected classes, such as race, religion, or sexual orientation. A trespass advisory alone creates no criminal record and requires no finding of guilt. It becomes a misdemeanor only if the person willfully returns after receiving that warning. Conviction then carries up to 6 months in jail and a $1,000 fine. Officers issue these advisories constantly, and courts treat them as civil, not punitive tools. Photographic identification from surveillance footage carries weight, but chain of custody documentation still determines admissibility. Next comes the handcuffing, which does not automatically convert a detention into an arrest. Terry v. Ohio, 1968, allows brief investigative detention on reasonable suspicion alone. Reasonable suspicion is a lower bar than probable cause, requiring only specific, articulable facts. Loss prevention flagging a possible outstanding warrant easily clears that threshold. Handcuffs during an unconfirmed warrant check are a recognized officer's safety measure, not an arrest. Detention converts to arrest only once probable cause is independently confirmed by dispatch. Terry stops must also stay limited in duration and scope to what the investigation actually requires. Once detained, the officer read Miranda warnings before asking about an unrelated earlier incident. Miranda v. Arizona, 1966, requires warnings whenever custody and interrogation occur together. Custody was clear here: handcuffed, seated in a patrol vehicle, and not free to leave. Interrogation includes any questions reasonably likely to produce an incriminating response. Miranda also guarantees appointed counsel for anyone who cannot afford a private attorney. Skipping that warning would have made any resulting statements inadmissible against her in court. This is the single most common error in Bodycam footage, and it was avoided here.
Yeah, if you just want to keep an eye on her real quick, I'm going to talk about it. Because I don't know if you were there that day, but a long time ago there was a robbery with Machete here. So I took that case. We found the guy. He's, I think, still up at par right now. But she was with him. I just remember it was busy as all hell that day. Because I pretty much was working this
like today?
Yeah, just like today. Alright. So I pulled up the pictures that we took, or that you guys took for the previous time. Do you remember if you actually formally trespassed her?
I don't believe we formally trespassed her. So
Okay.
this would be the first technical instance.
Okay, sounds good. And I just did it on your guys' behalf.
It was more so what happened is we asked her to open her bag because it was clearly that she was concealing something.
Yes.
Obviously, we're not going to obviously force it.
Did you guys have an opportunity to review footage to see if she actually did?
We did, and I don't believe our LP was ever able to verify, something
Okay.
And I think he was able to get footage of the gentleman, but I believe he was apprehended because I got subpoenaed for that.
Yep.
So,
For next week?
yeah.
Yeah. That'll be the grand jury for him. I found out he was 5 times prior convicted felon.
Holy shit.
So I asked the DA to pursue habitual, which I think 374. Okay. So there is that for you. And since you weren't able to confirm, nothing we can do about the previous time. I listed her as involved because it sounds like somebody, when those pictures that you got, somebody recognized her in her tattoos and identified her at the time. So I think I gave you guys the information before when I was last year when I was picking up the video.
Yeah. I think that's why I remember. That's why when I saw her, I was like, I'm pretty sure he said that they had a warrant out for her or something. Someone was looking for her.
Potentially. So that's all of her stuff. Just keep that. Keep it on. Let all your people who do this kind of stuff out there. Let them know. And this will be logged as well that she's being trespassed.
Cool.
Okay.
Awesome.
Yeah. Have a good rest of your night, and I'll see you next week, I guess. All good. Yeah, just gonna transport her. Okay, Crystal. So now you are under arrest and you're able to confirm your warrant. It's for contempt of court out of Sparks. So I don't know if you got a ticket from Sparks and you were supposed to pay and do community service or whatever. Okay, yeah. If you're delinquent on those payments or something like that, they'll usually hit you with contempt of court because you made an agreement with the court and you're not sticking to the agreement. So that very well could be. I don't know. I'll be able to get more information about how much it is. Yeah, I just mean how much the bond is, or bail, or the amount for the warrant, yada, so on and so forth. Okay. Do you have anything in your bag I need to know about?
Yeah, I need 2 bottles.
2 bottles? From here?
From here?
From here, yes. Okay.
The underlying warrant was for contempt of court, a separate legal category from a new crime. Contempt warrants typically follow a missed payment plan or an unmet court-ordered condition. That $25 monthly payment mentioned earlier was tied directly to this exact obligation. A judge, not police, issues these warrants after a person fails to honor a prior court agreement. Contempt findings generally require only a preponderance of evidence, a lower standard than criminal trials. This is the misdirect. A mundane financial detail became the legal trigger for arrest. A separate thread on this call involved a male suspect accused of brandishing a bladed weapon. Prosecutors cited 5 prior felony convictions to pursue habitual criminal status against him. Under Nevada Revised Statute 207.0105, Prior felonies trigger that enhancement. The resulting penalty range becomes 5 to 20 years as a Category B felony. Filing habitual criminal enhancements remains prosecutorial discretion. Judges may still decline to impose it. That statute exists specifically to escalate consequences for repeat offenders, not first-time conduct. The case was set to proceed to a grand jury for formal indictment.
Thanks for doing your job. At least we're not in California, right? Where they just...
Yeah, exactly. Thanks. You have a good rest of your night. Do you have the ability to like let me inside or get somebody out here?
I don't have a walkie or I don't have a radio.
Damn. I guess I could try and knock. Hopefully that works.
Yeah,
Yeah, I started here at Reno.
Nice.
Yeah, I went right out of college, so.
What did you major in? Criminal justice?
Criminal justice, yeah.
Did you go to UNR?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. My God.
You want to sign a complaint for it? She said she got them from you.
She just threw her in her bag.
Mm-hmm. Because I asked her, I said, I was like, is there anything I need to know about in your bag? She says, 2 bottles. I'm like, 2 bottles from what? She's like, a liquor. And I said, from where? She said, from here.
Yeah, full court press.
If you want, can you grab a blank receipt of those?
Yep.
How much it is? And then if you just want to meet me out in my car, because I need to have you sign out.
All right, I'll be right back.
All right, sweet. Thank you.
Yep.
Thanks, you too. You live at the Vagabond? Go ahead and hop out when you know if you need help.
Grading the officer procedure here earns a B+ under constitutional standards. Miranda timing was correct. The trespass explanation was accurate, and the warrant was verified before arrest. The one weakness was blending 2 separate legal matters into a single continuous interrogation. Grading the subject a C+, primarily for waiving Miranda rights immediately after they were read. Continuing to answer questions after Miranda undermines any later legal defense strategy. Physical compliance throughout the encounter was strong. Legal strategy was not. 4 lessons apply beyond this case, each rooted directly in constitutional and state law. First, a trespass advisory is administrative, not a conviction, but ignoring it becomes criminal. Second, once Miranda is read, invoking silence is a right, never evidence of guilt. Third, unpaid court fines do not simply disappear. They convert into active bench warrants. Fourth, an arrest triggers the right to a phone call, though not immediate release. Small routine financial obligations ignored are a leading cause of unexpected roadside and store arrests. Legal accuracy protects everyone in an encounter like this, officers and citizens alike. Let us know which legal topic you want broken down next in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and subscribe for more legal analysis of police encounters.